And I just want to make a comment on what you shared, because I think it's so important. This aspect of being busy, that is like a word that is, it's in the lexicon now, but it's like, doesn't, I'm just always questioning, like, what does it really mean? And so what I'm hearing you say, and I don't want to put my words on this, but it sounds like, take the GTD lexicon out of it, control and perspective. It sounds like you want to be more intentional,
Correct.
or maybe there's a different word, but it's like that I know Brad Keywell, who was the founder of Groupon, he called it precise intentionality, and I always love that always stuck with me. So I've pretty much made the decision, like, I'm taking busy out of my lexicon. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything. Productive, intentional, conscious, like, all of those things that feel more aligned to me. So it sounds like you're doing something similar.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that like part of this journey too was really trying to figure out, and I know they don't use the same language anymore, but when I initially studied GTD, it was the plane landing, right? It was the,
But yeah, yeah,
50,000 feet.
10,000 foot.
Exactly, right.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's the memory of this I have, so I still use it. And
yeah,
like really it was like going all the way up, right, to figure out what my purpose is, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then kind of rewinding that back. And you could get like, obviously, you can get crazy granular on stuff, right? With
yeah,
like every second of every day, you could get, obsessive compulsive if you really want to get crazy with it.
yeah,
But at the same time, there are levels of stuff that, like, again, it's just a check in, right? Like, you look at your calendar and your day and your phone calls, and you're like, all right, did that? I feel like inherently you kind of know whether or not the day aligned or not.
yeah,
But if you're feeling like it's not, especially on a consistent basis,
yeah,
you need to pause and like relook at that, and then look at your stuff, and
yeah.
then combine the two, right?
Well, it is, yeah. It is the intersection of control and perspective.